Levi, what's going on, man? How you doing? I know you're feeling on the up and up with all the great news you've had today. I'm just getting my stream shared and I'll be ready to go. John, what's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? All right, I got all that shared. So now the only thing I need to do is turn these lights off and we'll be ready to go. Kind of nervous because we had a tsunami warning. That is no good. I think you were telling me you had another big weather storm a while back and things got pretty iffy. Scary, yeah? Yeah? You show any signs of the tsunami right now? Oh, wait. This is my current save. Yeah, I thought that was you, John. Why am I here? No, this isn't right. Oh, it's this one. I was looking at this. That's time of day, not play time. This is play time. Oh, I'm about to be attacked by a puppy. I'm watching on the news. The tide's going far back into the sea. I don't know if that's a sign. The news ain't gonna do nothing but freak you out. Is it a big sign? I don't know anything about tsunamis. The half of the ocean is what? Revelated? I'm actually not even sure what that means. Okay, so where were we? Oh, yes, video games. The tide goes back, I'd start running. I actually don't entirely know John's living situation, like what type of place he's in. I tried to do the quick turn twice and it failed. You cannot rely on the quick turn in this game for your life. Meanwhile, I'm eating popcorn while watching. That's like the best thing to eat while you watch something. I feel honored that you're eating popcorn while you're watching me, dude. Heather, let's not lick my laptop, okay? So this game got an update. I don't know what it consists of. I have the feeling that the first thing that they addressed in this game was the glitch a lot of people were encountering where they'd wear a different skin. And then when saving the game and turning the game off, they'd load the game and they would be back in their default skin, and the skin that they had wouldn't be available anymore. Oh, there's a massive wave coming to the beach. Is that it? I actually do not know. I am the wrong person to ask about tsunamis and stuff. Is that where I came out from? That is exactly where I came out from. Nonchalant final boss. I don't care if the boss is nonchalant. I'm the most chalant motherfucker around here. It's getting closer. I would talk to your family. I'd talk to your family right now. Get their advice. Steven, what's going on, man? My family's on holiday, and my phone is dead. I don't know, man. I'm just not exactly a plethora of advice for that. Go with your gut, I suppose. Yep, the beach is covered with water. Oh, what? It took down a beach house. I'd probably go somewhere at that point. My puppy dog is crying. Why are you crying? Stop crying. Sirens are going off. Yeah, that's the time. That is definitely the time to get to safety. Nice. Time to skedaddle. I finished Resident Evil 2 Remake and killed the dual pyramid heads with the chainsaw and Maria at the end. I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I don't know if you can outrun weather. Nice. Now Heather is just intently staring at the screen. Metal Detector Simulator 2025 edition, yeah. John, I would definitely be getting to safety right now. You know, I actually looked up where you'll find things on the metal detector. Is high ground good or bad? I would suggest high ground is good. I looked up where you can find things with the metal detector. And I got no answers because this game's so damn new. Oh, there's an item I missed right there somehow. Can't believe I missed this. I'm definitely going to be using the chainsaw on the next enemy I face. Which is right here. Shortcut it for the shotgun. I'm taking the stairs. Now, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. How are you talking right now if your phone's dead? Or maybe he's saying, I'm going to take the stairs, not the elevator. I'm playing a third game going for all of the endings. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that for Resident Evil 2 Remake. Using iPad. Understood. Understood. I'd see if there's a way you can contact your family on the iPad. Oh, now Heather's had enough of my lap. Heather is not a big fan of my lap. She wants to be on my lap because Silent Hill 2 remake. What did I say? Heather Light wants to be on my lap because I'm me and she loves me so much. But I don't have enough lap for her. She wants to lay on a lap where there's more lap. Ugh! I said Resident Evil 2 remake? Whoops. Yeah, I meant Silent Hill 2 remake. I might do that because that's part of getting the platinum, and I looked at information on the platinum and it looks very doable. It looks very doable. I spoke with he wants me to investigate a ghost town in the southern Latin America. Satellite imagery has detected unusual levels of radiation in the area, indicating nuclear weapons manufacturing or testing. I asked him why he couldn't send someone else, but he said the mission was only for me. Initial research has indicated that the locals who left the town suffered from conditions commonly associated with radiation exposure, like cancer. I asked him what would make me want to take on the mission, knowing the risks, and without saying a word, he pulled a brown folder from his ridiculous raincoat and tossed it in front of me. There's a photo of a woman. I left for Chile at 5 o'clock. I have my cat with me. I hope she'll stay calm, or the cat will stay calm. Okay, I got 3 cats. I only got 1 puppy. I will watch. Oh, me try to get platinum in Resident Evil in Silent Hill 2 remake. My house, your house is destroyed. Where are you right now? Good man, John. Save yourself and the cat. I'm sorry, I can only imagine how it must hit you, but you could always rebuild. We're human. We don't lay down and die. On top of a building. I only have an idea of how I'm going to listen to this cassette tape. Tornado hit or what? A tsunami. I'm thinking John is over on, like, the East Coast. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to listen to the tape here. Well, I guess I could have my lighter. I guess I'd have my lighter out. What? Where's my flashlight? There it is. I only got 1 set of batteries. What country are you in? My heart, bro. Sorry, I need to check with my sister in Florida. She's in Tampa Bay. I didn't know there was so much bad weather going on over there. It's very good that your cat's being good. Your cat's very well behaved. Hey, a Walkman. Yeah! You know what a Walkman is. It's a running man in this. I think Walkman is trademark. Still have my popcorn. Priorities. So I don't mean to make light of your situation. That's just the first thing I thought of. I apologize.
Tell me about your sister's drawings. What have the doctors said?
None of them have any clue. I'm not even sure they believe me.
Well, tell me then. What happens when Anna starts to draw?
She starts out fine. Just a normal 10-year-old girl drawing a picture. And you can watch her mind drift off somewhere else. Her eyes roll back. She's not even looking at the paper, but she's drawing these terrible things. And then, just as suddenly, she's back in the room, behaving like nothing had happened.
Caroline, you know her better than anyone. Is there a chance she's faking these trances? Acting out
Some
for
trash
attention?
music.
Absolutely
Oh, I
not.
thought there was
How can you
music.
be
Never
sure?
leave a popcorn kernel
After
behind. That's
everything
right.
she's been through, it would be a miracle if there weren't behavioral problems.
Last month in art class, she painted a child who was cut in two. When the teacher asked her who was in the painting, she pointed at one of her classmates. I just found out that boy's funeral is next week. He fell on the tracks at the subway and went under a train.
Oh God, I'm so sorry, but...
So do I wait for help? I honestly,
The things Anna draws are becoming real.
I don't know.
I honestly
Maybe
couldn't tell you,
she's
John.
making these
I'm
things
very
happen.
sorry.
Manifesting her own reality. I know it sounds crazy, but so far enough of her drawings have come true that I'm starting to wonder it. The school wants her gone. The other kids are terrified of her. I'm desperate. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I may have a solution. There's a residential facility I know of where they specialize in helping young people with unusual problems. A place called Villa Hess. It's located in a remote village in the south of Chile. Some of these methods are unconventional, but their results are second to none.
Please. I trust you, Isabella. Can you get these people to treat my sister?
Well, it's a relatively small unit, and usually there's a long waiting list. But as it happens, I know the senior clinician there, Mother Lucia. If Anna agrees, I could fast-track her into a room there next week.
I hear a helicopter. That might be help coming. Should you wait for help or not? I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you. It's a search and rescue. Try to get their attention. Do your best to get their attention. I got one set of batteries to power both a tape recorder and a flashlight. Shouting as loud as you can. You gotta wave your arms. Make yourself big and get their attention. Flashlights or whatever. Flares is the best, but I doubt you have flares. Okay, so that was enlightening. Using Morse code. What is going on in Alaska right now? What's going on around the world? Just a series of natural disasters. Very sorry this is happening to everyone. That is definitely bad news. But hey! Picture of me! I know SOS and Morse code. That's about the only thing I know in Morse code. Two earthquake can rush to trigger a tsunami for Alaska. Dear Lord. You know, it's probably not too big of a shock that I haven't heard about any of this because I don't pay attention to like the news or anything. Different amount of dashed. Different letters. Plug, what's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? Awesome, man. I would probably get off of the stream and probably listen to what they have to say. Very good, John. John, take care of yourself, man. Everyone wish John the best wishes. By Sugar and everyone else. Yes, yes, we're all rooting for you. Oh, is it never a kernel behind? Never a kernel behind. I didn't read the newspaper because I hit the wrong button. With deep regret, we inform our readers that the Hess Daily will be closing its doors indefinitely. Its difficult decision follows the recent passing of our director. An irreparable loss that made it impossible to continue working at the newspaper. Given the current situation in Villa Hess, we urge all residents to consider vacating for their safety. According to the latest official note, the last train will depart from the local station tomorrow, Thursday, at 12:30 p.m. After this time, the station will close indefinitely, and there will be no further train activities or departures until further notice. We bid our readers farewell with the hope that one day Villa Hess will return its vitality, and we all that vitality we all fondly remember. Farewell, and thank you all for allowing us to be part of your daily lives. Nah, my newspaper stays open forever. I get personal news information from the Hess. This place, the town of doom, agony, and despair. I don't even know if what's going on is even real, like in the context of the game, because I've gotten some clues. I've gotten some clues that Caroline Walker might be dead. Okay, yeah, I've already checked out this area. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all... It's another one of those curses! How am I gonna relieve this one? What if it all was really a bad dream? I'd be mad if that's one of the endings, dude. I know there's at least 2 endings to this game. I don't actually know if you can find anything on the ground with the metal detector that's not in dirt. But you need to make sure, you know what I mean? Hey, that's gonna be some type of clue. I better take a picture of that. If anyone can find the answer, if you can only find things in dirt with the metal detector in this game, I would actually like to know. Wait, this is the same key that's on the outside of the church. Let's all go to the lobby. Break room. It's a save room. If we don't have this, where can things be found and not be found with the metal detector spoiled for us, there's going to be a lot of metal detector work. Okay, that's just a reused asset. It is complete madness, and yet deep down I feel I must believe her. The conversation with Caroline's voice as she recounted what happened on the island didn't sound like someone making up a story. Did Caroline really rescue her 10-year-old twin sister from the past? I met Anna the other day, and I cannot deny the resemblance, even though Caroline is 14 years her senior. Do the disturbing drawings that Anna creates become real? The parents of her classmates have claimed multiple times, and the principal is threatening to expel her. The other students call her a witch. Poor Anna. How could anyone make friends with children their own age if they are all afraid? If anyone can help these sisters, it's Mother Superior Luisia. And screw this hammer that's in my hand. I got a better hammer. Ugh! You guys know that I can't actually move during the animation. Nice. For this hammer. I swing this. She swung it. I still can't move. Now I can. Okay, so we're going to have to remember that there is a save room here. I need to know where a map is. That's what I need. I need a map. I would actually like to think that they'd just put the map right here. Oh, wait. Dude, I didn't see this. Red herbs. School library. Oh, are you shitting me, dude? Dude, they put these here and they don't even have anything in them? Where is the damn map for this school? Because I need it like ASAP double Rocky. Whoa, you see that? One of their heads turned, I know it. I mean, you guys saw that, right? I'm not too excited about going the door that has blood in it. Not till before I got a map. I need to jug down this G Fuel because, like, to be honest, when I got home from my meeting, like, I kind of just wanted to go to bed. I low-key just kind of wanted to go to bed. Which, fuck it. If I go to bed early tonight, I'll go to bed early tonight. Nothing wrong with that. Dude. Map. Boom. 3 floors. Like 3 floors, we can handle that. Oh, they're big as hell. This goes into the east corridor. Second floor is not too big. The basement's real small. Alright, let's start chipping away at this first floor. Dude, that's an old-ass drip coffee maker. So one time when I had YouTube autoplay whatever it wanted to play one time, the dolls are gone. You see that? Someone was actually like doing a discussion about this old sitcom show called Frasier. And there was a time when the old TV was down here, and when I'd stop playing video games, the TV would automatically go to cable. Juice box. And I would normally stop playing video games roughly around the same time every night. And every time I stopped playing video games at this time, Frasier would be on TV. I think on the Hallmark channel. And like I would just have it play in the background while I was getting into bed, and I was thinking like, wow, this is like the most unfunny, lamest excuse for a sitcom I have ever seen. Who here is familiar with Frasier? Sorry, it's G Fuel time. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Is G Fuel any good? It tastes really good. I love it. I'm now by G Fuel exclusively. You drink the powdered or the canned? The powdered, because the canned is all carbonated. And if I drink carbonated beverages, I do drink carbonated beverages from time to time. When I drink a carbonated beverage, I'm rolling the dice on my heartburn. And also, I was taking a picture of those xylophone notes. Face dead. I have a feeling those are the notes we're going to need to play. Mountain Dew better than G Fuel? I'm going to say no, because it's been a... What is this? Is this for cassettes or what? I haven't drunk Mountain Dew except for one time in a long, long time. And Mountain Dew actually has a specific chemical in it for its flavor that is known that people think tastes nasty if they have not drinking it in over a 6-month period. So I went like 2 or 3 years with never drinking another Mountain Dew again for a while. No particular reason other than it's carbonated. And then I went to, then I wanted just a little bit of caffeine, so then I bought a Mountain Dew. And then I took one sip of it. It's like, oh, this is like the grossest shit ever. I used to love Mountain Dew. I have this friend, he drinks 3 Monsters a day and pre-workout. That is an unhealthy amount of caffeine, but who am I to talk who's drinking their second serving of double scoop G Fuel? Because one scoop has 140 milligrams of caffeine. And I'm doing 2 scoops. I had one when I woke up, and I'm having one now. Kindergarten. Don't tell me that's going to be part of a puzzle. Oh, well, that doesn't look nice. That goes to the playground. VHS? Man, I wonder how many people who are new to horror games. Oh, I just picked up the whole ass xylophone. I thought I would sit here and play it. It's a metal xylophone. I'm guessing I'm going to need, like, one of those little stick things to play it. Okay. So, I haven't checked out anything over here yet, but let's go to the playground. Or not. That certainly simplifies things. Oh, Steven, oh, what the? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Swing the fucking hammer, bitch! There we go. If she would have swung the hammer when I asked her to, we would have been in a lot better situation. But since I got G Fuel, I stopped buying coffee and I stopped buying energy drinks. Looks like I'm gonna need some fuses here. See, I think I should actually just start using this chainsaw for a lot of different things. Because I really feel like this chainsaw is going to be bad for bosses. The chainsaw actually might do a lot of damage. Thank you for the hearts! I'm just noticing those. Thank you so much. Oh, well, I guess you don't go on the other end of this. Let's visit all of the classrooms before we go to the schoolyard. Maybe that was a bad idea. Whoa! That escalated quickly. It's been 11 years since Caroline and Anna died. This place is unrecognizable. The sun's rays no longer break through the gray sky. Eternal clouds, a thick, foul-smelling fog arrived one morning and never left. The suicide and homicide rates have skyrocketed in recent years, along with diagnoses of cancer. Also, guys, I don't know if I mentioned, I have a voting poll on my community page of my YouTube channel. If you could go vote for what RPG game we're gonna be. Sorry, excuse me. What RPG game we're gonna be playing in November? No one has voted for either Neptunia Reverse or Mega Dimension Neptunia V2, but Final Fantasy VII Remake and Valkyria Chronicles 4 are like neck and neck. Most of the townspeople have abandoned Villa Hess. Only a few stubborn residents remain, along with the fishery workers who don't seem to care about anything that's happening around them. They go to the fishery silent and hunched over. They finish their shifts and return home. Their clothes and skin reeking of rotten fish. Oh God, I can't even remember the last time I heard a bird sing in this place. Now all I hear is cawing of crows. Oh my God, it's like alive. I mean, is there like truly like any type of hint on what I could even use here? I bet you have to grow her an apple. That's probably it. I'm probably gonna have to do time travel again, grow an apple, and then return to her with an apple. Oh, what the fuck? There's a sinkhole inside of the school? That's good. That's good thinking, Levi. That's real gamer logic right there. Like I said, well, it looks like I'm... Hello? Well, it looks like I'm going to schoolyard sooner than I thought. Thanks, brother. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, man. You're always a real one. A metal spoon? Face dead. Okay. Now, what are the notes on the xylophone? I'm guessing I'm just not doing it in the right place. I don't know where it's wanting me to do this xylophone at. I'm sure all will reveal itself in due time. Last night I heard an ominous song from the tutu circling the house. Desperately, I threw open the window and called its name 3 times with a firm voice, as Mother Lucia had instructed me. The bird immediately stopped singing. The next morning, a man in a wheelchair approached at the front door with a deep something voice. He asked if he could come in for a cup of milk. I agreed. Still shaken by his presence, once he finished drinking, he stared at me intently. What do you want me to do for you? He asked. I replied without hesitation, I don't want to waste his time. My wife can't have children, I said. We've tried everything. I want my wife to become pregnant. The man frowned disapprovingly. He reached into his jacket and pulled out a small glass vial filled with a dark liquid. He handed it to me and said, immediately after you place your seed in her womb, your wife must inhale this liquid through her nose. I nodded nervously and took the vial. After he left, I started thinking about how I would explain this to Name. I'll have to tell her the doctor gave me some medicine. I hope with all my heart that this works. Hmm. Well, that's really going to limit on places we can go. Because I can't pass here. And I can't pass here. This is where we need what we think is an apple. This is where I think we need fuses. What's here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through here, all the way up through here, and then here into the director's office. I actually might make this kind of a shorter stream. Because I do kind of want to, like, cuddle with my puppy. What's this question mark in here? Oh, it's this door. Well, shit. Should I go back to the music room and try playing the xylophone? Unless if there's something on the xylophone itself. Xylophone's in this tab. No. There's nothing written onto the xylophone. What about the spoon? That also looks like a no. I can't believe they are still here. I missed. Okay, so the clue is face dead. F A C E D E A D. Holy shit, it's the Moonlight Sonata. That's another Resident Evil reference. I just don't know where it's expecting me to play this. You got any ideas, Cubes? Wait. What if I play into Beethoven's ear? F A C E. Yeah, that's space. F A C E D E A D. Holy shit, I'm so smart! A 7A fuse. Lead free. Okay, generator room is right over here. Sorry, I keep pausing for a little bit so I can keep drinking my G Fuel. Okay. Well, the elevator's green, and the fuse has a green label. Oh, it does work in other places. You got this. Thank you, Levi. I don't know what powering up first floor is going to do for me. Let's see it, though. Okay, so it's on. These don't do anything. I don't know what I need to power. Well, the lights aren't even fucking on, dude. Oh well. Oh wait, you know what? It could be power it could be to power the VHS player to the recorder, which I don't have VHS tape for it yet. Let's power the second floor. Or maybe power the elevator. So we can go to the second floor. Okay, I thought maybe something changed with the statue. I can go to the basement. All right, Cubes, what do you think? Basement or second floor? You know there ain't gonna be nothing good down in that basement. I am going to select the first one I see pop up in chat. Basement. Let's go. Oh, there's a recorder. Do anyone else have to play did anyone else have to play that stupid recorder back in music class in elementary school? I did. I thought it was dumb. Wait, this isn't an item that I can pick up? I was very much convinced that it would be. Okay. I see 2 locks and no doorknob. Notice that? 2 locks with no doorknob. Well, this looks like this is cutting my basement escapade really short. What the? Book is there. Book disappears. Book is there. Book disappears. I can't believe none of these lockers open up. Usually one of the lockers open up, but right here, none of them. bet this is locked. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah! Science lab. Painkillers in the science lab. My eyes immediately went over to this dummy right here. Some parts have been changed. Because I thought maybe it might have been an enemy. Whoa! Ying, 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 ying. I do have some extra full auto nails. The strong will devour the weak. That's what the chalkboard down over there says. What? The fuck was that noise all about? Uh-oh. I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't feel like it's locking onto it. Hitting them in the testes with a sledgehammer doesn't do anything. There's anything I know about doing that, you'll definitely get a reaction out of me if you hit me in the junk with a sledgehammer. Where is this going? Out to the hallway. Textiles classroom? Is there such a thing as textiles class? I've never heard of that. Okay, that was it. That was my last drink of G Fuel. For the night. I actually have, like, plenty of leftover G Fuel. Some of these are coming alive. Yeah. There was no sound effect to that, dude. Trying to line myself up. I don't know if that was close enough. See, I don't exactly know if that's hitting this or not. The perspective is a little wonky to me. Just making sure I got everything else before I grab this key item. Computer lab key. Alright. What? Come on! Do what I'm telling you to do! Oh! That was actually kind of awesome. So, you know, I think that might be a glitch with the chainsaw. So you kill something with the chain, if you hot swap weapons, and then immediately release and hold down the aim button while you're doing the animation of hot swapping, you're not aiming. If anyone watched my my streams of the first Tormented Souls game and says that the first game was put together better, you were watching that after Tormented Souls 1 had all of its bug fixes and updates. This game literally just got a bug fix today. And I bet it has to do with the glitch about the skins and costumes that people kept talking about. I bet that was kind of like the first thing addressed. Let's check down the hall to see if any of these lockers open, if there's any more vases. Some kids was sporting some painkillers in his locker. Nice. I'm going to need the electricity activated to the second floor to do that, which means I'm going to need a way to be getting but getting away between floors without the elevator. That's what that means. Well, they're laughing at me. Did you see that? What the? They're like 2D ghosts. I don't know, man. Looks kind of silly to me. Is there really nothing in here other than just to see some 2D images of ghosts in this 3D rendered game? Levi, if you're still here, man, would you be... Oh, wait, no, I already asked you if you'd be interested in playing these games. You said you wish list them. So there are 6 handprints. Let's remember that if we need to know that knowledge for later. I'm gonna need to take a puppy break after examining this room right here, though. I don't know, man. Chainsaw's pretty OP. I got quite a bit of fuel left for it, too. Yeah, there's definitely a glitch with the chainsaw where they keep just doing their death animation over and over again. Nice. Okay, so what room am I gonna examine it? Hey! You see that there's a stair? Oh. Never mind. Oh, no. Never mind. So where's the computer lab at? It's in the basement. What? Who puts a computer lab in the basement? Okay, I'm gonna actually pause the game and take a break when I get to the basement. Dude, I didn't even need to go through all those rooms. I could have just went through my shortcut right there. Dumbass. All right. I thought I saw something. I am seeing something appear on the screen. I think there's droplets of water falling right in front of the camera. All right. Well, I'm going to go take a puppy break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I definitely know my puppy probably needs to go out. Okay, we are back. Heather was a good girl, so she got a treat. Let's check out this computer lab. Since it's diverting me over here, I bet there's going to be some kind of spook. I don't know what that glue bottle says. I know that's Spanish. What? Since Caroline and her sister came here, things have changed. The locals have become quiet and ill-tempered. Well, the workers at the fishery were always something to say at the least, but now there's something in the air that seems to be affecting the mood of the entire town. There is an absence of laughter from the children during recess. I have had to deal with increased cases of depression, even anger issues in children as young as 6 or 7. The previous school psychologist recorded far fewer incidents. I swear, even the birds have stopped singing. What is happening here? Well, looks like we got something else we're going to need to take a picture of on my phone. Nice! I thought I saw something shining over there. That made quick work of him! Yeah. Okay, what's this room? An unnamed room. Untitled. Janitor's room. Uh-oh. I could probably handle that. You wouldn't want this, would you? Nice! So, out of curiosity, cubes, what do y'all think of this game? And secondly, since Final Fantasy VII Remake is currently what's winning in the polls, what would you guys think of a playthrough for Final Fantasy VII Remake? The PlayStation 5 upgrade. This leads further into the basement, while this goes to a ladder. Let's check this room out first. Just says basement. Oh, you bitch. Yeah! He's got the trophy serial killer. Kill all enemies in Villa Hess. I think that's an example of all enemies in Villa Hess. Love it. Just as awesome as the first. There are more rough edges in this game, but also the first game, when it first came out, was in a lot of the same position as this game. And a lot of things got patched and fixed in the first game. Where this game I'm waiting for we're waiting on a lot of fixes since it just came out. An FF7, thumbs up. All right. I mean, as the voting's going right now, Valkyria Chronicles 4 could take it. But with as many people as voted for Valkyria Chronicles 4 and Final Fantasy VII Remake, I highly doubt that enough votes are going to come in for either of the NEP games. See, now I'm starting to actually get a lot more equipment now that I'm just using only the chainsaw and giant hammer. Oh, this goes to her stairwell. Hell yeah. I have the feeling I know where this is going to take me. Nice. Bruv. Aha! Just like the first game. Nice. We're gonna put a pin in that. We'll go in there in just a little bit. Uh-oh. What? Oh! Who the fuck is you?
Whoa. Thank you. You saved my life.
Caroline? Is that you?
Isabella? What are you doing here?
This is a miracle. I thought you were dead.
No, I'm fine, Isabella. Look at me.
But you drowned. I've seen your grave.
I've seen it too. In the town cemetery.
That's right. The grave next to Anna's. I place fresh flowers there every week.
Well, thanks for that, but obviously I'm not dead. And I've seen Anna today, and she was very much not dead either, so I don't know who's buried there.
It's just a stone. There was a storm, and you were lost at sea. They never recovered your bodies.
Where's all this coming from?
Lucia told me. Not long after you got here, you and Anna were on a boat that sank. I was devastated. I came here for the funeral and never went back.
Nobody sank, Isabella. That scheming old fraud just needed us to disappear.
I can't believe it. I'd often take walks around the graveyard with Lucia to clear my mind. I'd break down in front of your grave and beg for forgiveness. She'd be stood right there, watching me, and never say a word.
Well, I can believe it. That woman's completely unhinged.
Caroline, you have no idea how sorry I am. I truly believed Lucia could help you and Anna.
It's not your fault. She had a lot of people fooled.
No, but it sort of is my fault, though. You see, Lucia is my sister.
Bum, bum, bum!
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Caroline. She wasn't always like this. I watched her dedicate her life to helping people. But that all changed when she got to this town. It's like something corrupted her from the inside. When I think of the sacrifices she asked of me, I'm filled with shame and regret. But seeing what she's become, it's too much to bear. How can I ever make amends?
I don't know, Isabella. But if you want to make a start, help me find Anna. Look, she left me a drawing of this room. Do you recognize it?
Anna drew this?
Yes. Are you all right? What does it show?
This looks like the archives room. It's in the director's office, but you shouldn't go there, Caroline. That thing she's drawn is Pighead. He's the twisted creature that's been killing the children and locking their souls in inanimate objects. I set traps for it, and it's too clever and too powerful. If you see this thing, just run. Promise me.
Thank you for your advice. But I need to find my sister no matter what.
I understand. Please, be careful, Caroline. That thing is lurking in this school. Watch your back at every moment.
You should leave, Isabella. There's nothing more you can do here.
No. I have to stay. How else can I make up for what's happened?
Yeah. I understand. Goodbye, Isabella.
Hold on. I'll be back in just a second. Sorry about that. I had to look at something. Okay. Let's go here. Whoa. What have I done? His face. Dear God, his face. I swear, he looked right at me with what I thought was an eye. It was surrounded by folds of flesh that bore no resemblance to a human face. Something is dead. She didn't survive the birth. My son has stolen her life. I have sacrificed too much to have him. I must not give up on him now. The good doctor looked around the room to make sure no one was listening, then approached me and whispered awful words into my ear. He offered to list my son's birth record as a stillborn so that I could leave without consequence. For a moment, I was enraged, but then I understood. With the boy declared dead, I could hide from the world and the save save him the shame. I nodded in agreement and left the hospital with my newborn son stowed away inside a bag. What the fuck? Dude, oh, you bitch. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. This is definitely a reference from that one movie. Help me out here. What was that one movie where the guys wake up in the bathroom and their feet are shackled? Nice. And their feet are shackled to like some pipes and they're like given some saws and it's like they don't want us to cut through our chains. They want us to cut through our feet. Oh wait, that was Footloose. Oh yeah, it was called Saw. Whoops. I keep thinking it was Footloose. I say sarcastically. This room up here is locked. Oh! I was looking up. I wasn't looking down. Son of a bitch. This right here. Yeah, their foot went loose after they used the saw. Yeah, that's why I like to call that movie Footloose. I am going to need the fused. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm in that playground. All right. I think there's something else here. Something else here with me. What the? Did I just go? I thought I went through the tree for a second. Yang 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 yang. Okay, last time one of those just played dead with me. It's noon already, but thick clouds cover the sky and everything is dim. Something must have died nearby because I can't escape an awful smell. My radio isn't picking up any channels and the bike stopped working. I checked the fuel and the mechanical components and the battery, and everything seemed to be in order. Very strange. I'll have to continue on foot. It's only 30 miles or so. Owen made us walk further during training just for kicks. In the distance, in the direction of Villa Hess, I came to see a thick layer of fog. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a couple of them. Here, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Where'd he go? Dude, there was another pig. That's a Silent Hill 1 reference! This game has its references on point more than the first one. Look at this noose right here in front of me. It's not attached to anything. It's just wrapped around in midair. Have I been through these stairs yet? Those stairs only take me up from the basement. We never went around this way, though. How about we go do that? Maybe, just maybe, I should save first, though. It's kind of odd that there's seems to be missing sound effects with the chainsaw. I think the save room's right here, isn't it? Break room, yeah. I have 10 of these? I didn't even know that.
Just when I thought this place couldn't get any weirder, I met Isabella here, my psychologist. There she was in the school hallways. She was almost unrecognizable. I can't even imagine what she's been through these last 14 years here. She seemed surprised to see me, too. Apparently, Mother Lucia told everyone Anna and I were dead. I still don't know what Lucia has planned, but I'm guessing faking our deaths won't be the worst part. Lastly, it looks like Anna's drawing is pointing to the school archives. I need to find a way in there.
To the basement. What's going to be my best way to the basement? I can go back here to this corridor. Where's the power room again? Right here. I think I'm going to want that on second floor, maybe. Maybe. We'll hold off on that just now. For right now. Or actually, no. I think I might put that on second floor. Because I don't need an elevator to get to the basement anymore. That's this way, isn't it? Yeah, first floor west corridor. And then it's right here. Okay, let's power the second floor. Wait, this is the first floor and there is an electronic lock here. Oh, and there's a save room over there. I actually might want to power first floor first. But one thing I definitely want to do is go around here to that staircase to get back to the basement to go investigate this area. Because I never went down there. Yeah, because I want to go through the kindergarten and go back to the playground. Doop, doop, doop. I never noticed this one. I was concerned about the growing number of school absences, especially among the children around 10 years old. I tried to reach out to the parents for an explanation, but none of them wanted to talk to me. I asked the classmates of the children who stopped attending school, and they told me that the children had to go away after being constantly bullied due to the smell of their clothing, the strong odor of fish. That was it. The link between the absences. All the children's parents were employed at the fishery. Okay. Did I check over here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Got. I'm stuck. There we go. Is it through here I want to go? Yes, it is. You think any of these? That one's definitely going to come alive. Oh, that scared me. Whoa! What the fuck? It can do that? Oh my god! These things are dangerous! God damn. Those mannequins are serious, dude. Why does God punish me so? I merely desired that my beloved become with child of fulfill the holy mission of God. I wished to be part of God's sacred plan, to be part of something greater than myself. I finally see it. God is not in this place. How many children has my son devoured because of me? What the fuck? I I have made my decision. I must kill him. I must kill my only son, and to do so and do it soon because he already suspects my intentions. I can tell by the way he looks at me, the way his body shifts as he stands in the corner of the room, watching me through that cursed mask like a cat stalking its prey. I've seen what it can do with those knives. I must be cautious and wait for a moment to strike him from behind. You know what I haven't been doing? Using my metal detector. Where is it? There it is. I mean, I'm really only guessing that you can only find metal detector on like soil ground, but I'm just not sure about that. And I couldn't find an answer online because this game's too damn new. Okay, I'm done with this. Door unlocked, so I've been here before. Where does this take me? Back to the lobby. That doesn't really help me out much at all. Well, I know what I'm doing next. Go unlock that electronic lock door. Over at the other end of the school. Yeah, I've been all in there. That has that reference to the movie Footloose. So we need to be watching out for traps as well. Looking out for traps. Looking out for traps. Oh, fuck. That... I really tensed up right there. I was like, oh shit, surprise boss battle! And I'm like, you getting the chainsaw? I know what I'm doing with that. How do I get out of here? This way. Look out for traps. Look out for traps. I've learned better with those guys. Okay, let's check these rooms and then hit the generator room. I'm so sorry. Check these rooms and hit the generator room. And then let's hit the art and music rooms. Well, that doesn't help. Ah! I was looking at the fucking lockers. I am so lucky that didn't hit me. Lucky. Okay, now where's my 2 state mandated save ribbons? His body is that of a young man, but he's barely 2 years old. His appearance grows by the day. I brought him every stray I could capture during the early hours. But it's never enough for him. Despite eating constantly, he remains painfully thin. Where does he put it? Yesterday I discovered something I had been dreading for a while. A torn school uniform, stained with blood. Very little remained. Merely shredded material, shoes, and a few strands of hair. I began to suspect that God couldn't hear me in this cursed place, no matter how much I pray. This game promised me 2 state mandated ribbons. There they are. I'll go save in that room in a bit. No! The sledgehammer is like super powerful, but it truly really isn't the best melee weapon. I mean, to be honest, you might be better off. The fuck is this? I'll have to come back to that. You might be better off using the crowbar. No way out. Isn't that N backwards? Help, it hurts. Yeah, the N is backwards for some reason. Sometimes I think about the child I carried in my womb, the life that was taken from me to live far away. I think of him and wonder if he thinks of me, if he ever wonders where I am as I picture where he could be. It comforts me to know that he doesn't have to see me as I am now, a shadow of my former self. May God take care of you always, my son. And wherever you are, may my love travel with the wind and find you to caress your hair. Nice. Gotta look out for traps. Gotta look out for traps. Okay, so there's a stairwell there. That takes me to the second floor. I'm probably gonna need to get power to the second floor before I fuck with any of that. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. I just heard a noise and just stopped moving. The saddest part of this illness is that it makes you forget things. I've forgotten names, phone numbers, passwords. I had to resort to the class book to remember the names of children who have been in my class since first grade. I've occasionally forget my own name. Helena. My name is Helena. To remember the combination of my locker, I've written myself a small riddle. A guard rack that signifies I safeguards ideas, lest the wind carry them away. A righteous guide who straightens the path of the sinner and the fool. Where who circles only return where he began, the one who peels the skin of those who hide their potential beneath flesh. Well, I know where I'm using that cipher. Anyway, let's save. Let's save, and I gotta use the bathroom. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, let's actually play some more of this game before I can no longer resist the urge to just lay down in bed and cuddle with my puppy. The urge just to lay down and cuddle with my puppy is pretty strong. Okay, so inventory. Take a picture of this. Sorry, I had to reply to somebody. Okay. Got a picture of this. Let's see here. So, some type of arc safeguards ideas. What's an arc that safeguards ideas? Maybe that? I don't see any more really like arcs. The righteous guide who straightens the path of the sinner and the fool. That could be the ruler. Something circles the world to return where it began. That could be, I mean, I don't know what the hell it's called, but I know the object that I'm looking for. This thing right here. And then when it peels away those that hide their potential underneath, that could be the pencil sharpener. Uh-oh. That didn't work? I might be in trouble. Well, something that safeguards ideas could also be a book. Ah, there we go. Okay. I wasn't off by too much. A secondary fuse! Nice! And we were talking about, you know, going back over to the power room anyway. So that's perfect! That is perfect! Hey! I was looking at those, lockers so much, I entirely missed these. Let's head back there. Head back down the hall. Also scanning everything with a damn metal detector. Because I actually don't know what surfaces are going to have stuff hidden with the metal detector and not. The run button is the same button that jumps back like that. You aim while hitting the run button to jump back like that. Well, this thing is in the worst spot for a camera angle. I've gone as deep as I can over in that direction. Wait. Is there boxes on this side too? There isn't. Okay. Jet across the yard. Shit, I hate these fucking things, dude. I'm pretty sure I am gonna have to kill him because I have to come back to this area at some point. Oh, no. God damn it. These things are dangerous. Move, 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 move! That's the bad thing about the sledgehammer. It's so damn slow. Hello from the controller community, Dayton. What's going on, man? Thank you for dropping that controller. How was Arcade Intelligence? Because I saw that he was streaming, but I never actually had the opportunity to watch his stream today, unfortunately. Oh, there's Arcade Intelligence right there. How was your stream, Arcade? Sorry I didn't come to your stream today. I saw that you were, but I just never really had a moment to watch it myself. I'm good. The stream was good. It's okay. Awesome, man. Glad you had a lovely, wonderful stream. Okay, let's check out that VCR. How do we get there again? Yeah, this is the right way. There's a motherfucker here, though. No! Setting the controllers your way. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks to you, I actually had a good pop in popularity. A pop in popularity? I don't know if I should say it like that. God damn it. You know, I think I'm gonna have to use the shotgun on these guys. Try it, motherfucker. Controller community, squad up! I really appreciate you guys being here. You don't even know. Back to the music room. Oh, you bastard! Yeah, Throwback and Dayton's both here. I'm losing quite a bit of health left and right, man. But it's okay, I have 8 of these full health med kits. Well, there's new spawning enemies, so I feel like that's an obvious answer that I'm doing something right. Oh, also, controllers. If you go to the community spot on my YouTube channel, you know, there's like a little community section. If you go there, there is a voting poll on what RPG game I should be playing in November. I would really appreciate if you guys went over there and voted. Hello to the Sugar Cube community. I'm really glad that we could have like a lot of crossover in this community here. really warms my heart. So this is what I'm thinking you're supposed to be doing. Also, you know what? I didn't use. Let's check it out. Yeah, you guys want me to post it, or do you want to just head there yourselves? You know, I never used the metal detector out in this place in the present day, which I am gonna have to do that. Just voted. Thank you very much, Arcade. Thank you very much. You mind telling us what you voted for? Final Fantasy? Yeah, that's a fairly popular one. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know what we're supposed to be doing here. What? You voted for Mega Dimension? I don't think it's going to gain enough traction because at this point, Mega Dimension's going to need at least like 7 more votes to be competitive with Final Fantasy or Valkyria Chronicles. Dayton voted also for Final Fantasy. Very good, very good. So as last I've checked, it's looking like Final Fantasy's going to win, which I totally don't mind. Yeah, a lot of people voted for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've never played it. Okay, that looks like it's actually dripping into the soil. So if that's dripping into the soil, then that means I can then go back to the present. Go back to the schoolyard. Wait, this is the wrong schoolyard. I need to be at the playground. I'm in the wrong damn area. Why can't I use this door? There we go. This game's got some rough edges. It still needs to be all patched up. I appreciate for the controllers coming down to vote on my community page. I thank you all. Thank you all. So if everything works out the way that I think it should, there should be a big ass tree growing here now. But there isn't a big ass tree. It's just like a little baby tree. Of course, well, thank you, Throwback. Thank you so much. But hey, the tree is still big enough to get me an apple, though, which is exactly what we needed. It was smelling something. Oh! More powder and shot. It generally only either gives me powder and shot or a med kit. Okay, so where's the classroom that has the corpse? Here. 103. Sounds good. And my best way there is to go this way. See, I'm going to say again, I don't actually know. This isn't the way I want to be. I need to be back out here and then up in there. I don't actually know if, like, you can detect items with the metal detector on grounds that aren't soil. Because everything I have found thus far is all on soil. Okay, where's the classroom? Right over here. That was Levi's idea. Put an apple in the hand. Okay. Oh. Serpent figure. Okay. So now what is there left to do? I got the serpent figure. Oh, unlock that ship on second floor. We need to get to the second floor. And our best way there is going to go through the schoolyard. And I need to be over here. What? I might need the elevator back. Or do I? Yeah, I think I might have to take the elevator. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to come through here. Or I could just go to the generator room there and take away power from first floor and put it to second floor. Wait, I already have power to the second floor. I need to take away power from the first floor and put it on the elevator. And then go around here to the elevator. And then open up that shortcut. Also, controllers, cubes, everyone in the chat, if you look at the pinned comment in the chat, that is an invite to my Discord. If you'd like to, just be on the Discord for whatever reason, see updates about my stream, share memes, interact with the community. Accept that invite to that Discord. I'd love to have you all. We need to go this way. Ooh. Oh, I see him way over there. And I need to get around to unlock this shortcut so I can take the fuse out of the elevator and put it to first floor. Oh, shit! Run, 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 run! Oh, you bitch! God damn it. I just cannot hit that dude with the sledgehammer. Those things are far too dangerous for sledgehammers. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that's a glitch. Yeah, that's a glitch that's probably just gonna keep on happening. Today I visited Mother Lucia. To my sorrow, I was shocked to see her face. Her gestures tense. Her words cruel and venomous. She must have changed so slowly that I could not see it. Lucia, my sister, I was once a witness to the good you did for the helpless. I watched you as you cured disease with science in God's name. You were the one who took care of me when our parents died. No one wanted to help us, and the world turned against us. I believed in you and your sacred connection with the Lord, but you have gone somewhere that I can no longer reach. I have made a terrible mistake. This has all been a terrible mistake. Caroline, Anna, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got the trophy Mother. Collect all of Isabella's diary entries. Well, I mean, while we're here, yeah, that's just gonna keep happening till those guys disappear. While we're here, let's check out the girls' restroom. Also, how's my health? Oh shit, I'm dying. God damn it! These guys are already fucking me up! Yeah, I'm down to using these full life med packs. I have 8 of them, though. Alright, well, there's a mirror here. So I'm gonna need to figure out the combination for the mirror. It was worth a shot. You made me do this. Oh. Well, here's the combination right here. I can figure it out in a little bit. We need to get more doors unlocked is what we need. Now that those guys disappeared, there won't be that glitch of them doing their death animation over and over again. Nice. Ah, son of a... I keep missing those over and over again. Okay, so we can get this unlocked. And in getting that unlocked, we can now take power away from the elevator. Do we really need to take power away from the elevator, though? Because I think that door is open permanently. Wait. But I think we may need power to the first floor. So let's have power to the first floor and the elevator. Because there is a powered door on the first floor that I may need power to as often as I can. While the powered lock on the second floor is a door that just swings open and stays open. This way. Let's check out 202 first. Is there any other rooms I haven't been in? On the second floor? No. Nice. Oh, Lord. I had the feeling that this is something we're going to need to be doing in the other world. You know, I think I'm actually going to examine these other rooms. I'm gonna activate the mirror. And then I think I actually might call it a night. Cause I just feel like mentally my concentration's very wavering tonight. You know what I mean? The last thing I want to be doing is trying to get frustrated over a difficult puzzle without good concentration. I feel like I need to cuddle with my puppy. I feel like I need a snack. My son's only 6 months old, but already he looks like a 10-year-old boy. His appetite for meat is insatiable. I've hidden him away at the school, but let him wander around at night once everyone has left. He found a plastic pig mask in the confiscated items locker and liked it so much that he hasn't taken it off, not even while sleeping. I am not proud to admit, but if he decided to never take off that mask, it would be a relief. His bed was once again covered in blood. It was the third stray cat he had feasted upon. Even the bones he, even the bones he consumed. Huh? Insecticide? Oh, that was the door. Oops. Whoa, that was close. I am just not being careful enough for these traps, dude. Is that really all that was in here is just the insecticide and a trap? That's somewhat lame. The insecticide is not an ammo. The insecticide is a key item. Not sure what it's wanting me to do with it, but I'm sure all will come clear in due time. Okay, let's figure out this, let's get this mirror open. This mirror activated. Oh. I can't believe I walked right past this twice. Makes me wonder what else I have missed. I'm a lot more happier with my ammo count now than I was last night. Okay, let's get this mirror activated. So I'm gonna need my pen and paper. No, not my phone. My pen and paper. Okay, so how are the candles oriented? There is, in fact, one on top. And then there are 3 going down each side. And then there's 1 on the bottom. So when we go over to this cipher, wow, to try to investigate that makes you see it worse. So according to this is lit. This is lit. This is lit. Plus the other one makes this lit. And this lit. And then this lit. And then minusing this one means this is not lit. This is not lit. And this is not lit. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. So, we go over to the mirror. Get out our lighter. And we light this one. This one. And then this one. Boom. All right. I'm sorry for the early end to tonight. But I feel I honestly just feel like that's all my concentration can get me tonight. Cubes, controllers. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, though. You don't know how much I really appreciate that. What is in the science lab? Oh, wait, I remember what's in the science lab. What's going to be my best way to a save point? Just going down these stairs over here and right over here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. So, what am I doing tomorrow night? Most likely there's going to be a stream tomorrow night. After I eat dinner. So, guys, if you could hit that like, hit the subscribe to get notified for tomorrow's stream. And because YouTube's notifications isn't very reliable, please join the Discord if you would. That would also give you another notification because I always post when I'm going live. This has the least amount of playtime right here. All right, guys. Please stay tuned for tomorrow. And you all have a wonderful night.